Hello everyone, let's get into the video. It is the evening of November 5th, 2023, and we are about to listen to Mitski's 7th studio album titled The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. I have been really containing the excitement I have for this reaction video because I've been waiting to do it for so long, and this album has almost been out for 2 months, and I don't know if I want to wait any longer. As you can see, I'm ready to say that I was not expecting a Mitski album a year later after we received Laurel Hell last year is quite an understatement. Also, side note, I haven't really worked out the soundproofing in this room, and if you've been keeping up with me on social media, you know that this room that I'm in is undergoing construction, and where there is a wall or where there used to be a window, there is a hole that is covered with plastic, I think.
A lot has changed since I recorded that first clip for the Mitski video, but I'm just going to quickly show you what's been going on in this room so you all kind of have a better idea of what I'm dealing with at the moment. Okay, so here's what the room is looking like right now. There used to be a bunch of foam here, and now it's replaced by drywall. And the bed is gone, and I'm gonna have to do some rearranging here. Vacuum here, and then there's a closet space over here, and that's it.
Also, the lighting might be weird. I don't know. I'm thinking way too much about it. I'm gonna try to keep the volume at a standard level, but I'm not going to dial it up to 10, you know what I mean? Quick side note, I also got the physical copy of the album. Very nice. There we go. One quick thing before we get into the video, please check out the links in the description. I will add some new ones by the time this video comes out, specifically the ones about Palestine. I will include some updates about that as well. Yes, please check those links out in the description. Without further ado, shall we get into the album? Alright, the first track on The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We is titled Bug Like an Angel. And I did already listen to this song and watch the video, so we're gonna let past Joshua take it away. Today is August 21st, 2023. All right, let's go ahead and listen to Bug Like an Angel, and we will watch the video right after. So let's get started.
There's a bug like an angel stuck to the bottom of my glass with a little bit left. You write back. Of the devil was also given him by God.
The song's almost over. I like the, I guess, like cool down, like stripped down sound of it so far. You know, I'm sure the video will bring something new to the song, as most Mitski videos do. Yeah, we're gonna keep listening. Alright, that was Bug Like an Angel, and as a lead single, it doesn't really stand out to me that much. This one is most likely going to be a grower. Who knows, when I compare it to the rest of the album, or when I eventually listen to the rest of the album, maybe this one will stand out among the rest. But as for right now, it's okay. We should watch the video and maybe something will change. Let me put these glasses on. So we are about to watch the Bug Like an Angel official music video. It was released 3 weeks ago. It has 1.6 million views. let's watch it. Is that one of the dancers from the Stay Soft?
There's a bug like an angel stuck to the bottom of my glass with a little bit left. It feels like family.
Oh, that's...
Hey, what?
Okay, I knew the choir in the song threw me off guard, and yet again, the choir throws me off guard in the video as well. It is actually an older woman, and it's not one of those backup dancers that had some kind of mask on their face. I'm not really sure, but as I'm getting a closer look, it's definitely not what I thought it was, or it's definitely not the person that I thought it was. We are gonna keep watching.
Did you go and make promises
Is she good?
you can't keep? Well, when you break them, they break you right back. Amateur mistake.
Okay, there she is. Whew! I saw the woman for a second and then I was thinking, is that makeup? Is it Mitski wearing like prosthetic makeup makes her look like an old woman? You know, I thought it was, you know, the type of people that mix, oh my gosh, can I speak today? You know, before I make this observation, the type of people that like Mitski's music probably aren't going to gravitate towards Katy Perry music. But for me, how I saw it, I was thinking, oh wait, that looks like the same kind of prosthetic makeup that Katy Perry was wearing in the birthday music video. Because she had put on a bunch of makeup to be different people and went to different birthday parties. But everyone didn't know it was Katy Perry underneath all of that makeup, the costume and everything. That's what I thought it would. That's what I thought was happening for a second going on, but I mean, something could still change. Don't get me wrong. It's a Mitski video. She's got something up her sleeve. Honestly, at this point, I'm counting on it. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Variety of vows I'll never keep. I try to remember the wrath of the devil.
I am confusion and I am perplexed, but not as perplexed as when I watched the Working for the Knife video for the first time. Not to that level. What if I read these lyrics? Maybe I'll get a better understanding. There's a bug like an angel stuck to the bottom of my glass with a little bit left. As I got older, I learned I'm a drinker. Sometimes a drink feels like family. So were they outside like an AA meeting? And then there's a choir and then that woman was stumbling out, possibly drunk or intoxicated? Was that what that was? When I'm bent over, wishing it was over, making all variety of vows I'll never keep. I'll try to remember the wrath of the devil was also given him by God. Did you go and make promises you can't keep? You take it from me, they break you right back, break you right back. Okay. So what I'm gathering from this song, maybe it's about alcohol addiction, because how I'm interpreting this line, when I'm bent over, wishing it was over, I'm thinking the person's bent over, throwing up, because they've consumed so much alcohol. And then this other part, making all variety of vows I'll never keep. Maybe something along the lines of, I promise, I vowed I'll never drink again. I don't want to keep feeling like this, but I keep going back to it. Is that somewhat valid? I don't know. That kind of makes sense to me. But I'm curious to know what you all think of it when you listen to the song a couple more times. So the video, heightened, I guess, the appreciation for the song itself. Yeah, that was Bug Like an Angel, and we're going to let future Joshua take it away. All right, we just listened to Bug Like an Angel, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled Buffalo Replaced. Okay, that was Buffalo Replaced, and I didn't say anything during the entire song. I think I was just focusing on the sound of it. I was trying to pay attention to the lyrics while also simultaneously bringing the lyrics up because it's not showing up on Apple Music for some reason. I honestly didn't quite get the message of the song. I think she was comparing freight trains to buffaloes, or the buffalo taking the place of freight trains, hence the term buffalo replaced. So the chorus reads, "Freight train stampeding through my backyard, it'll run across the plains like the new buffalo replaced." Maybe this is like industrialization? Meaning like the freight train representing human civilization. Okay, so I was kind of onto something. So this annotation reads that this lyric could also allude to nature being traded in for modernity and industry, but may not be intentional. So that's how I perceived it. Maybe she's like commenting on like the fast-pacedness of civilization or industry. Actually, I don't know. But I do know that I did like the song, and I would listen to this one again. Okay, we just heard Buffalo Replaced, and we are going to move on to the next song. The next song on the album is titled Heaven. Hold on. I have to start the song all over again. I don't know why. I just got a really good feeling about it. I'm gonna start the song over. Excuse me. Before the song ends, I gotta at least say something. So I'm trying to think what the song reminds me of. Like the sound is very reminiscent of a folk kind of song. Country immediately came to mind. Slow, maybe like somber tone. I don't know, and just like the very like precise and soft vocals. Really like that. In the second verse of the song, she says, "Now I bend like a willow, thinking of you, like a murmuring brook, curving about you, as I sip on the rest of the coffee you left, a kiss left of you." And this annotation says, she uses the imagery of nature to highlight how close she feels to her lover, both physically and emotionally, as almost as if they were made to be beside each other. Ooh, I like that imagery. I can picture it really well too. The second thing I was going to say is Apple Music has like a feature that you can see the lyrics as you're listening to the song, it's not working for some reason. And I had a similar experience today. I watched this movie called His Girl Friday, and it released in 1940. And let me tell you how frustrating it was to watch that movie and there was not any access to subtitles. I need subtitles in a movie, and especially His Girl Friday. If you know what happens in that movie and like the dialogue, it is almost ridiculously impossible to follow along because they all work in a newsroom and they're all fast talking, trying to get the latest scoop on the news, and they're all talking at once. It's a bunch of overlapping conversations, and I'm sitting there like, I don't know what any of you all are saying. And it's not because of the transatlantic accent, I know that much. It's just everyone is loud and talking over each other and interrupting at the same time. Maybe I'd like that movie better if I had subtitles and I actually understood what was going on, but that's how I feel without lyrics sometimes. Because if I'm just lost in the song, but I also really want to understand it, I need to see the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway, I've talked for quite some time. We're gonna keep listening. Alright, that was Heaven, and I do like it at first listen. I'm going to have to sit with the lyrical content for a bit, but I instantly liked the sound of the song. Okay, we just listened to Heaven and we are going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled I Don't Like My Mind.
I don't like my mind. I don't like being left alone in a room with all its opinions about the things that I've done.
Is she good? She ate that. First of all, that song was way too short. I really like this one. I said, she ate that, like figuratively and then literally. Like she ate up the song, but she also ate a whole cake. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I need to stop saying that. You all don't know what I'm talking about. But I don't like my mind. I immediately grasp onto the lyrical content. She's like, you know what? I cannot be left alone in a room by myself with my thoughts because I don't like my mind when I'm isolated and I have all these intrusive thoughts, and that's when I have the time to overanalyze and overthink, and that's when I get way too in my head about things. I've done a lot of overthinking in this room specifically, but we're not gonna get into that. We are not. But then she's like, so just let me eat a whole cake and let me eat my feelings, but also don't take my job away from me. Girl, make up your mind. I think that's all I gotta say about it. Yeah, that was a standout track. We just heard I Don't Like My Mind, and we are going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled The Deal.
There's a deal you can make on a midnight walk alone. Look around, listen close, hear it fall from above. And I found that I'd said, I want someone to take this soul.
that was The Deal. And the outro of that song reminded me of a stampede, as weird as it is. Maybe that's just me, but that sounds maybe like a callback to Buffalo Replaced. I don't know why. The Deal as a song, I think that one might be a grower for me. It was not consistent, at least with like the production. Maybe with like the background or like the layered part of the production change, especially when it hit the second verse. It was much different than the first verse. Like the sound changed and then the lyrics changed. I don't really think there was a chorus. I didn't really grasp onto the lyrical content that much. I was really just focusing on the sound of it. That's what really stood out to me, at least. But yeah, I think we're gonna move on. Alright, the next song on the album is titled When Memories Snow.
And cover up the driveway. I shovel all those memories, clear the path to drive to the store. And when memories melt.
That was When Memories Snow, and the lyrics felt very nostalgic to me. Whatever. Yeah, the lyrics felt very nostalgic. She said the snow, a metaphor for her memories, and she was scooping it up so she could clear up a path to go to the store. And especially where I live, it's very, very rarely that we ever have winters like that when the snow is just piled up on the driveway and we have to be the ones to scoop it up and shovel it out of the way. I definitely see like the nostalgic aspect of that, and I did like this one. It was really short. I think this one was also a standout track. I do like this one. Alright, we just listened to When Memories Snow, and we are going to move right along. The next song on the album is titled My Love, Mine All Mine. I did already do a video to this, so we're gonna let Past Joshua take it away. Today is September 29th, 2023. We have a song to listen to and a video. So without spending too much time on that, we're gonna listen to the song and then we'll go ahead and watch the video. All right, let's go ahead and listen to that track. Already like it. Bye. Alright, that was My Love, Mine All Mine, and I would seek this one out to listen to. I really like the sound of it, but maybe the video will change something. So let me put these glasses on. So the official video for My Love, Mine, All Mine was released about 2 weeks ago. It has 1 million views. Let's watch it. This is a cool shot. I don't know how they did that though. Okay, the video is about to end, but I'd just like to say at least something before the video ends. How I'm understanding this so far is we have chairs stacked up on top of each other, and it seems like the object that is balancing or seems to balance all these chairs is an egg. Obviously an egg is the most fragile, or it is a pretty fragile object. I'm not quite getting the, I guess, like the metaphor, like the message of the video quite yet, but there's something there. I can tell. I need to like watch an analysis or like read about the significance of that, because I feel like that's important, but I'm not grasping it quite yet. Anyway, we're gonna keep watching. Wait a minute, do you see that? It looked like when she put her hand up and then she was like slightly opening it, it looked like the inside of the egg and the beginning scene. Like we see like the egg is cracked and there's like a yellow flower inside, and then in this last scene she kind of like put her fist near her eye and then slightly opened it. I don't know. Wait, what do the comments say? This person says, this has such a powerful message. Climbing something so unsteady while saying my love is mine, all mine, is saying how unsteady the climb is to reaching your own self-love and respect. How it's easy to fall back down to the bottom and restart. Once you fall too many times, you may give up. All right, this person said, I love how simple but impactful this video is. Mitski balancing on something so unstable while talking about how she is reclaiming love for herself is chef's kiss. I need to sit with this song and this video for a bit. I can already say I like this song and I like this video more than Bug Like an Angel. I'm saying this as I have not heard the entire album yet, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do it, okay? You'll see, okay? Yeah, that was My Love, Mine Oh Mine, the official music video. If I remember correctly, I do think I really liked the song when I first heard it, but I like the song exponentially more. It's so good. I don't know how else to say it. It's such a good song. Yeah, this song went viral on the internet this year, which, as I mentioned before, was not expecting it. And let me say this.
Oh my god, this reminds me.
I don't really like AI, and the idea of AI freaks me out, and I don't particularly care for it that much because I am scared of its potential. However, I'm also thankful for AI because they gave me the AI Toad cover of My Love, Mine All Mine, and I had to have been laughing for probably at least 3 or 4 minutes listening to that cover. The cover itself is funny, but like the people commenting on it, don't talk to me. Someone was like, the first note made me jump. I don't know if I want to include that Toad AI cover in this video, but I will leave it in the description so that you all can see it if you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, boy, are you in for a treat. That's the other thing that I am going to warn you about. Your eardrums might get assaulted. Yeah, I think we're going to go on to the next song. The next song on the album is titled The Frost.
The frost, it looks like dust settled on the world after everyone's long been gone. It's mine alone.
Alright, that was The Frost. And I kind of got lost in the song, and I was also mildly distracted by the camera. Let's go back and read some of the lyrics. The Frost. It looks like we've been left in the attic, but you're not here to see. It's just witnessless me. After everyone's long been gone, but me, I was hiding or forgotten, the only one left. Now the world is mine alone, with no one to share the memory of frost out the window. I feel like me saying, "Oh, I like the song," like the sound of it is nice. It is not cutting it. Like, Mitski is a lyricist, and I feel like I'm not doing this album or the song justice by not really like deciphering what it means. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking The Frost, and I was thinking like Robert Frost, like the poet. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's 18th century poet. I might be wrong. But that name and then how the song sounds like that could correlate. In the 18th century, they were probably listening to Mitski, is what I'm saying. Is The Frost a standout track, though? I wouldn't say quite yet. I do need to sit with the lyrics and the sound of the song, but it was okay. I don't think I would skip it if I was listening to it within the album. We just heard The Frost, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled Star. Alright, that was Star, and that one sounds pretty forgettable to me. Ooh, I don't know if this one's gonna grow on me either. I don't know if there's like a good term to describe it, but the production felt loose. Like, it felt like it didn't have a structure. It just felt wavy. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm not gonna give up on this song quite yet, but I'm not really astounded by Star at all. We just listened to Star, and we are going to move right along. The next track on the album is titled I'm Your Man. Nobody gets me like you. How am I supposed to let you go if I don't lose when I'm with you? Nobody gets me like you. Okay, why did that SZA song come to mind? Wait, I'm liking how this one is starting off so far. So far the lyrics are pretty heavy hitting. So we have, you believe me like a god, I destroy you like I am. I'm sorry I'm the one you love. No one will ever love me like you again. So when you leave me, I should die. I deserve it, don't I? Ooh, girl. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna keep listening. Sound like a scream. Okay, that was I'm Your Man, and that was a standout track. I like that one. I think the outro could have been done without. That's probably just me. or at least made it a little bit shorter. But for the most part, I grasped onto the lyrical content. For the most part, I think I have like a general or like abstract understanding. She's probably not talking about a romantic relationship, but this is just one way that I'm perceiving the song. How I'm understanding is that the man is putting the woman on a pedestal and worshiping her, believing in her like a god, like, you're this perfect being, you're never gonna let me down, you won't disappoint me whatsoever, just complete enthrallment. Then the next line is, I betray you like a man. God is God, I am not. I have probably said that phrase in another video. I forget which one I did. But then the woman betrays her partner like a man. Like, you may think I'm a god, or like you're putting me at this tier, or you're putting me on this pedestal. But in reality, I will trade you for a Birkin, or like something like that. I'll trade you for my Birkin bag. I think we have one more song left. The last track on The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We is titled I Love Me After You. It's like that Marina song. I love you, but I love me more. This one so far is reminding me of that Marina song, I love you, but I love me more, on Ancient Dreams and a Modern Land. I have a feeling maybe the message is similar, but that Marina song just instantly came to mind. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna keep listening. And there we have it. That was I Love Me After You, the final track on Mitski's 7th studio album. I think that one might have to be a grower for me as well. Yeah, the production didn't really stand out to me that much either, but I'm willing to give this one another chance. Alright, that was The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. And shall we go over the songs that I liked on this album? Or like altogether, all the songs that I really liked and connected to were... So, we have Buffalo Replaced, Heaven, I Don't Like My Mind, When Memories Snow, My Love, Mine Oh Mine, and I'm Your Man. So that's 6 out of the 11 songs. That's more than half. I mean, this one was a solid project. Granted, this one and then Laurel Hell are the ones that I have listened to all the way through. Maybe if I listen to her other projects, I'll put more of this most recent album into context or perspective. Looking back on Laurel Hell, the only song that I didn't really connect to, if I remember, was track 4, Everyone. I think I liked every single song on this album. The Laurel Hell, man, that video and that reaction, oh gosh, taking me back. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it somewhere in here. Yeah, I think I need to watch like an artist interview to better understand this album. The songs that I did like and did gravitate towards definitely made up for the songs that I didn't really connect to. I'm definitely not going to give up on this album. I'm going to listen to it many, many times. And it's a very digestible album, I feel like. It's less than 40 some minutes long. Yeah, I do like how this album was vastly different from Laurel Hell. Like, the soundscape is so much different. There's like more of like a, I guess like what I mentioned before, it's like a blend of like country, alternative, indie, and folk. Maybe like Americana, possibly. yeah, I think that's all from me for tonight. So, what did you think of the latest Inhospitable and So Are We? And is this your favorite Mitski project? Which one is your favorite? Did you connect with this album? What were your favorite songs? What video did you like? Let me know in the comments section. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.